Hey guys, I'm working on beating Lord Marrowgar the cool way by stealing his bone spikes. I think that's a little slow. I think for that I look for Shadow at Horror seems to be important. So I'm like stealing his stuff I'm good at. The tricky part is actually clearing his board. Probably just get rid of the inner fire, that's proving a dead card. Keeping his board clear so that when I put the two guys out they can actually survive till the next turn. I do have two of these. I'm just gonna go ahead and Shadow Word Pain this already. Snow Flipper Penguin, very nice. Pain that, probably gonna save one. Yes, that's good. Yeah, this tends to be important. Getting Sylvanas out should help with board control quite a bit. Shooter out. I think this is good enough to horror. Clear the board nicely. Doesn't kill that too. Okay, so I have the mana to convert that and paint it. Then I play Sylvanas the next turn. And then I can afford the 15 damage. As much as I want to just do another convert. Oh shit. I guess I'll have to take it though. Do I silence it? I think I silence it. Probably be able to convert it next turn anyway.
I see gold. Let none survive.
I think this should be it. Should be able to clear his board and okay. Play both. I'm gonna steal the. What's a death roll? Draw a card. I think I just want to remove as much attack as possible off the board.
Let none survive.
You can't somehow clear that all. I win. That's fine. Alright, we did it the cool way, not the ridiculous struggling way of loss that I won with my paladin deck. Nice! So that's the one with priests. Let's take a look at the... Okay, so the maybe a golden one is not a reference to the fact that the first time I won was with an all golden deck. Let's take a look at the deck I used. So I will admit, I built the deck sort of when I thought that you just play two of them and hit in turn and win, but you actually have to wait till the end of your turn. So I think the deck needs a little more ability to board control. I would cut the inner... I'll show you what I have now. There's a lot of silence effects so that if you... When he does play them, you don't want to take the 15 damage. So, you know, you'll want to convert it. Or like I have ways to steal it, like Potion of Madness, plus then Youthful Brewmaster, or Shadow, or Ancient Brewmaster. Where's my Ancient Brewmaster? So you sort of steal it, bounce it back into your hand, which is really nice because then you can play it at the perfect moment. Some things like Cabal Shadow Priesting it, you kind of steal it, but then he can easily just attack into it if you haven't cleared his board. Now, Shadow at Horror is important to be able to like clear a lot of stuff on his board. In a fire, I was thinking like once you take the thing, you can also set its health to 10, or its attack to 10. But I would cut these, put in Shadow Deaths to deal with the Tomb Pillagers. Or like, actually Dragonfire Potion might be better, because you usually just want to like clear that and whatever else is on the board. So I'd do Dragonfire Potion. Now I also want to put another Shadow Horror in. I'd probably cut the second Shadow Madness, because it's very expensive to actually steal something. The Mind Games tend, like every time I've played it, I've actually got one of his Bone Spikes. I don't know if that's a lot of his deck, or if they sort of programmed it to like always pull that. I'd pick one other thing, I think. What's a bit expensive? Maybe a Cabal Shadow Priest, because you really want to be playing these on your own terms. Yeah, I think I'd get rid of one of these for a horror. Whoops. Okay, this is my what I think is a more refined and better deck for this. Now it will take a few attempts. Like, it's tricky to keep his board clear and be able to put down the Bone Spikes. Sylvanas, as you saw, is really good for that, because you know, it's a beefy minion and you get to steal one of his if he does have something on board. It's the kind of thing you really want. You know, otherwise you want to like clear his board, hope he like doesn't play anything too good. It might be really good to put in like some sort of weapon removal in here, because his weapon, his 3/6 Wind Fury weapon is pretty insane if you're just like trying to stabilize. Not sure exactly what I would cut. Maybe a Harrison for the other Cabal. And anyway, but this is the deck that can do it in a more stylish and fun way than a lot of other decks where you would just sort of try grind to be able to get a big enough board to be able to kill it, you know, do 30 damage in one turn. Hope you have fun with this too if you try it out. See you later.